Imagine a universe not defined by gods or galaxies, but by two women who have transcended the limits of existence itself. One is Lucy, the being who unlocked 100% of her brain power, a mind so advanced that she evolved beyond time, beyond space, and beyond the human condition. The other is Scarlet Witch, corrupted by the Darkhold, a nexus being whose chaos magic rewrites reality itself with emotion, pain, and willpower. When these two forces collide, it's not just a battle of power, it's a war of concepts. Lucy represents logic, understanding, and evolution, the ultimate potential of the human mind. Wanda Maximoff, the Darkhold Scarlet Witch, represents chaos, emotion, and divine corruption, the unpredictable force of raw creation and destruction. The question is simple, yet terrifying. Who wins when intelligence faces insanity? Who controls reality when one rewrites it through knowledge, and the other through chaos? The stage is set. The laws of the universe begin to tremble. The reality war has begun. Lucy's ascension into infinity. Lucy was once human, vulnerable, curious, and mortal. But after absorbing the synthetic compound CPH4, her brain capacity began to unlock beyond imagination. At 28%, she could manipulate matter. At 60%, she controlled gravity, technology, and biological systems. At 100%, she became something else entirely. A being of pure consciousness, no longer bound by flesh or by time. In her final moments as a physical entity, Lucy didn't just evolve, she merged with the digital and cosmic fabric of the universe. She existed everywhere, in all times, in all dimensions simultaneously. Every molecule, every wave of energy, every law of nature, all under her awareness. Lucy can reshape matter, freeze time, rearrange atoms, and bend space like threads in her hand. Her brain operates not through neurons but through quantum awareness, allowing her to understand the structure of existence at a level beyond God's. She doesn't imagine reality, she decodes it, rewrites it with perfect logic and precision. However, Lucy's evolution comes at a cost, emotion. She becomes detached, mechanical, and godlike. Her perception of morality fades as her intellect rises. She doesn't rule out of desire, but out of function. And that is her greatest strength, but also her weakness. Because her opponent, the Darkhold Scarlet Witch, thrives on emotion, the very thing Lucy transcended. The Darkhold Scarlet Witch, chaos incarnate. Scarlet Witch was not born from science, but from suffering. Wanda Maximoff's powers were already beyond comprehension, her chaos magic allowed her to reshape reality on a whim. But when she found the Darkhold, the ancient book of forbidden knowledge, her powers twisted into something else, something terrifying. She became the Darkhold Scarlet Witch, the prophesied being capable of unmaking creation itself. Wanda's reality manipulation doesn't follow logic. Where Lucy decodes, Wanda feels. Her will and her grief bend the laws of physics, because she believes they should. She doesn't understand the universe, she commands it through sheer emotional force. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Wanda slaughtered sorcerers, warped dimensions, and possessed alternate selves across the multiverse. Her magic tore holes through realities, manipulating the very fabric of existence like a fragile dream. She created entire worlds, like Westview, a false reality that trapped thousands, just to hold on to her imagined family. That's the nature of chaos magic, it doesn't ask permission, it rewrites the code of the cosmos without reason. But this power has a price, corruption. The Darkhold feeds on its users' pain, amplifying their darkest desires. Wanda's compassion fades as her obsession grows. Unlike Lucy, who evolved beyond emotion, Wanda becomes consumed by it. Her mind is a storm, unstable, unpredictable, and dangerous beyond measure. So now the question deepens. What happens when pure logic confronts pure emotion? When evolution meets madness? Reality itself breaks apart. The battle begins not with a punch, but with a pulse. Lucy manifests in pure light, a fractal of intelligence spanning galaxies. Scarlet Witch appears in crimson energy, the living chaos of the Darkhold pulsing through her veins. Lucy analyzes the environment instantly, calculating infinite outcomes. Her mind touches every atom, predicting Wanda's first move before it's made. She compresses matter, freezes time, and distorts gravity, turning the battlefield into a shifting labyrinth of energy. But the Darkhold's chaos magic doesn't care for logic. Wanda screams, and the laws of physics collapse. Time loops, reverses, and dissolves. Lucy's structures bend and crumble as Wanda's emotions override natural law. It's not science, it's raw belief rewriting truth itself. Lucy retaliates by converting into pure data, transcending dimensions, infiltrating reality's very code. She begins to decode Wanda's magic, understanding its root pattern. But Wanda's power has no pattern. It thrives on contradiction. It is contradiction. Lucy's strength is understanding everything. Wanda's strength is breaking everything that can be understood. The clash becomes a paradox. Lucy freezes every particle in space, Wanda unfreezes it with a thought. Lucy collapses space-time into a singularity, Wanda creates a new one. Each tries to dominate the framework of existence, but each reality they create cancels the other. Finally, the universe begins to fracture. Existence trembles between logic and chaos, between Lucy's perfect order and Wanda's boundless emotion. Every law of nature screams in conflict. The reality war doesn't just destroy the battlefield, it destroys the concept of real itself. Final result, who wins the reality war? And now we reach the question that no mortal mind should ever answer, who truly wins? Lucy, at 100%, has evolved beyond the limits of form and function. She understands everything, everywhere, all at once. She could theoretically predict every move Wanda makes, and even deconstruct her magic at the molecular and quantum level. Her power is infinite, but it is cold. It is mechanical. Wanda, on the other hand, is emotion incarnate. Her magic is powered by feeling, grief, love, rage, things that logic can't compute. And because emotion is boundless, her chaos has no ceiling. Even if Lucy understands her completely, that doesn't mean she can stop her. Because Wanda's power doesn't obey understanding. If this battle were infinite, Lucy might survive longer. She could stabilize her consciousness and evolve beyond physical damage. But Wanda's chaos could infect the very reality Lucy inhabits, turning order into madness until even Lucy's logic collapses. In the end, Lucy represents perfect comprehension. Wanda represents perfect will. But in a universe driven by both logic and emotion, will always rewrites understanding. Therefore, the victory goes to Darkhold Scarlet Witch, not because she's more intelligent, but because her chaos cannot be predicted, and her will cannot be defined. Lucy might control time. But Wanda controls what time means. So, in the reality war between the ultimate mind and the ultimate witch, Scarlet Witch reigns supreme. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.